Hello everybody, this is the Holiday Guy, and it's about time I do part 2 on the It Chapter 2 breakdown. And let me tell you right now, this is where things get even more crazy. And I gotta say, the best part of the trailer had to be the part with the old lady. That was insane, that was creepy. And we all know, I'll probably break down that scene in one slideshow in another video, but not right now. But this scene right here, we got, I don't know who that was, but Pennywise was like on the side of the wall, like about to run at one of the adults. And here's Pennywise right here. And now this is interesting. This is really interesting and creepy at the same time. I've never seen anything like this in the first It that came out in 2017, the remake. And now we got part 2 coming this year, and they showed the trailer, and this scene right here, we got Pennywise ripping his makeup off. Now, here's the thing. Are we gonna learn how Pennywise actually became Pennywise? Because if we are, that's gonna be awesome. That is going to be freaking awesome. I've been waiting for something like this. And now, look at his eyes. A lot of people have been pointing out something, guys. So, a lot of people think Pennywise, people think It is gonna turn the clown into something else. Because look at Pennywise. His eyes are like red, and people are starting to think that Pennywise is either taking some other kind of form, or he's actually about to turn into some other kind of monster. Now, I think he's either taking another form of a monster, or something else is happening, like something that we don't know. I don't know what's going to happen in this scene, but this is going to be insane. I cannot wait to see this in the movie. And this scene right here, I don't know what this is. We never seen this area in the first It. Well, the It remake that came out, Bill Skarsgård's portrayal on Pennywise, but this scene right here looks interesting. There's like this black goop that's sticking out of the frickin' whatever, and there's like these things sticking out of the ground, and they're like black or something, but it's really cool. I like how things are looking. And you got the Losers Club using flashlights. And you know what's really interesting, guys? It Chapter 2 looks like they're going to be using a lot more darkness in this movie. And I'm glad they're going to be doing that in some scenes. But this right here, cannot wait. This is going to be mind-blowing. Like, this right here, guys, is going to be nuts. They're going to the exhibition, but here's the thing. Here's what I think is going to go down. So the Losers Club, the adult versions, are going to the exhibition. And there's a clown thing behind in the background there. And I wonder if the Losers Club are going to go in there, the adult versions. Because if they do, Pennywise is probably going to be in there. And here's a backflash from the first movie. Bill and Beverly kissing, and it's a backflash. And you know what's really awesome, guys, about this scene? It actually looks a little different than the first scene they took of them kissing in the first one. This one actually looks a little different, and I'm wondering if they took a scene that was cut from the first movie and just re-edited it. But here is the adult versions of Bill and Beverly. They have the same feelings for each other when they're adults still, and I'm glad they do, because here's the thing I was worried about. I was worried that they weren't going to have the same kind of character when they did when they were kids, and I'm glad they're going to have somewhat of the same kind of humor. Now, we all know when they're adults, they don't have the same humor, but at the same time they have a little bit of them as their kid forms in them still. But here's the thing. The It Chapter 2 from the old It, right? They didn't make sure the adults felt like they were still the kids, right? So they're going to be doing that now. But this seems really cool. Now, I don't know if this is Eddie. No, it can't be. It's not Eddie, but I can't remember his name. But this is the fat kid that was in the first one. And now he's completely in shape. I wonder if we're going to learn how he gets in shape and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. Like how he lost so much weight. I wonder if he's going to make a joke out of it or something. But this is really cool. He's looking back at something. And I don't know what it is. But here's Eddie right here, guys, as his adult version. And this is interesting. We got a spiky thing behind him there, and I don't know what that's going to be. Now, I don't know if that's like Pennywise's, like a part of his form or something. Like, I don't know if he's going to come out of the ground, which I highly doubt it. That's going to happen. But this looks like Eddie is either frightened or scared shitless in general. Like, he looks like he's about to get his ass whooped by something, or he's going to fight something. But here we got Bill, and he looks like he's either running for something or running from something. I honestly think he's running towards something. I don't think he's running away from something. Now, if he is, that might be possible, because there's like a red balloon and a blue balloons behind him. So I don't know if Pennywise is chasing him, because if that's the case, that makes total sense. He wasn't prepared. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. I think something went terribly wrong, and Bill's going after whatever's going on. Now, here is something really awesome. I am excited for this. So a lot of people have been speculating this is actually Beverly, which it is, because you can see her long hair. And here's the thing, guys. It looks like she has something over her head, or maybe that's just because there's so much blood. But guys, apparently this is the most bloody movie ever. And this is exciting. Apparently this movie has the most blood out of any movie, which is super exciting. Blood in movies is going to be nuts. But this is going to be nuts. And I'm excited to see this. You can see that there's guts in the water too. You can see the guts in the water. Man, I don't know what's going on in that scene, but okay, guys. A lot of people have been saying that this is the Chud, the turtle thing that they do when they reunite and hold hands and do their thing. But whatever is going on here is kind of interesting. So I wonder, is the giant spider actually going to be in this movie? Because a lot of people have been speculating that it's going to be the giant spider, but a lot of people are saying that it's not going to be exactly the giant spider. A lot of people actually been predicting that it's going to be something mixed with the giant spider. I was thinking maybe Penny, like it. I think this would be pretty cool. So what if it was the clown mixed with every monster combined into one huge monster? That'd be cool. But this is cool. Pennywise, there's a girl. I'm guessing Pennywise leaded her to something, and here's the little girl. Now, the little girl's seen Pennywise's hands come out, and then he puts out the candle and puts them back in. But here's the thing. The little girl looks very creeped out or sketched out. She has something on her face, and I'm wondering, does that mean something? I honestly think the thing that's on her face will be explained somehow. It looks like a birthmark, but at the same time, it could be something else. Honestly, it could be. And I think it's something else. I think it's a birthmark, but I think it's gonna be like, it's gonna have a meaning on it or something. I don't know. But this is cool because Pennywise actually comes out of the darkness and says hello right here. Now, I love this scene. This scene is creepy. Pennywise in this scene looks creepy as heck, man. He looks freaking creepy. I'm not gonna lie, he looks creepy as hell, man. And if I had to say if he looks creepier in the first one or this one, he looks way creepier in this one. And I love how it's dark. I was hoping, I was also hoping, guys, that they would put some more darkness into their scenes. And it looks like they're doing that, and it's pulling off pretty well. It looks good. The scene looks so good. Like, the lighting's used very good. You can see his hand covering the candle too, which is super cool. But you know what I think is gonna happen in this scene? I think Pennywise is gonna grab the little girl, and he's gonna like kill her somehow or something, like rip her arm off or something. But whatever's gonna happen in this scene, I'm sure something is going to happen. Because remember in the trailer when they showed the projector scene from the first It remake, and it didn't show the part that Pennywise came out of the projector and jumped out, and it scared the crap out of me in theaters because they didn't show it in the trailer, and I didn't expect it to happen. So I think it's going to be something like this in this scene, where they're actually hiding a jump scare in this scene. Now, I could be totally wrong, but I think honestly I think there might be a jump scare in this scene. I don't know why. Like, I get the feeling that they're actually going to do something with this scene, and it's going to be scary. Now, I brightened this picture of Pennywise when he was holding the candle. Now, you can see him much better. I brightened the picture up, and his hair looks different. It looks like I don't know if it's just the way the scene is or the way they didn't edit. I don't know if they're done editing the movie with special effects, but the hair looks different. Like, his hair looks down more, which I like. I like it more. If you guys don't notice, his face actually looks a little bit different than it did in the first one. Now, it's obviously not going to look the same. It's impossible. But I like it more. It looks better. His suit looks even better too. But what do you guys think? Are you guys ready for It Chapter 2? Let me know in the comments down below. This is my most anticipated movie for 2019. Even though Endgame was really good, this is my most anticipated movie.